Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. And remember, nobody can take care of you like you can take care of yourself. Hey, won't you guys do me a favor? Go ahead and hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. I'm not asking for a donation. Just hit the like button. Today, we're going to talk about patience. And I'm going to show you through my experiences and through my journey how patience have helped me to win. First of all, let me explain something to you. You don't control anything. It has nothing to do with you. And every time you can try to control something, it doesn't work out right because it's way bigger than you. You see, sometimes certain things have to happen in order for this to happen. And you have no idea what's about to happen. Do you understand? Okay, so patience. For instance, I wanted to start building homes. And I bought the lots and everything to build the homes. But the lots didn't have any water coming to them. They didn't have any water coming to them. And so, I called the city and, to see how much it was cost to bring the water to the homes. But they said that side of the street had no water, but the other side did because they were using the water behind them. And so me learning patience, and I just didn't learn it overnight. It took a lot of me getting hit in the head. Keep rushing. Keep doing dumb shit until I learn to use patience. Because patience, you have to have patience, because remember, things are not going to go with the way you want them to go. They're going to go when the timing is right, okay? So with that being said, as I learn patience, I learn when something doesn't work out for me, I have something else I can go do. I can go do some YouTube channels or something like that because it's bigger than me. And when I allow God to work it out, he'll work it out for me. I hand my problems to him, so I do these three things: discipline, patience, and faith. Okay. So that's where the faith part comes in. So anyway, so this guy, he gives me this big number on how much it would cost to bring the water, because as you know, the housing market then went up. So everything that went up, the cost of wood, gas that went up, everything. So he gives me this big number and I was like, thank you, sir. And he was like, well, some other people that bought some lots on the street, and maybe you can get with them and y'all can split it up where it won't be so bad. Okay, thank you. And so I didn't worry about it and I left it alone. I had patience because I learned all this. Like, it wasn't an overnight thing. It took me a long time to learn this patience, but I'm trying to stop you from having to bump your head like I bumped my head. Okay, so I went and, it's some other things I could do. As you guys know, I'm a boxing coach, so I can work on my boxing. More than anything, I can work on my health. I'm not the healthiest guy. I'm overweight, so let me start going to the gym. I'm not going to worry about the water on the lot. And so I let it sit and I waited and, I didn't worry about it no more. And I happened to look on the MLS and what? Somebody came and bought every lot on the street and every lot behind me. Actually, someone came and bought 20 lots. So they spent over $1 million. And so guess what? Who needs the water more, me or them? They need the water now. But see how my patience played off? Now, what if I would have went and paid that big amount to get water? I got to build now. No, I'm patient. And the biggest thing that can help you with patience, guys, is keep your bills low. Keep your bills low. Don't go get in a lot of debt. If it's not in your budget, don't do it. You don't need that house. You don't need all that room. You don't need that Mercedes. You don't need that Beamer. You don't need that Tesla, because that makes you have to rush. And when you have to rush, you can't have patience. So you guys need to really sit down and get your finances together. And you need to live below your means. Below your means. That way you can wait and your blessings are going to come. But, if I had tons of bills, I got to build this house because by next year I'm going to get put out if I don't. No. See, that messes up your patience. And the only reason why you're getting these things is because sometimes you're looking for this happiness that's not even in that stuff, or you're comparing yourself to social media, what this person and that person has. No, live below your means. Live below your means. You can be comfortable. Why do you think people have homes? They have $10 million homes, but then they hang themselves in the house. The things that we think make us happy really will make us miserable if you can't enjoy it. So anyway, with the patience, you need to lay back. So when things are not going your way, if it don't fit, don't force it. Don't force it. don't force it. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And it'll come back around and it'll work. Go work on something else. Go work on something else that you're working on. You know, back in school, they used to say, do all the easy work first and save the hard work for later. You know, but yeah, patience is everything. And I know it's some people, if there's some people out there that can relate to me about patience, hit that like button. If it's been a situation where you were impatient and it ended up biting you because you was impatient, you end up taking a loss, you end up bumping your head, hit the like button right now. Because I know people feel me. I know people feel me because I'm telling you, I was an impatient dude. I was all over the place and wasn't getting nothing done. Nothing done because I was impatient. I was very impatient. But now I learned patience. And if you get bumped across the head or enough losses, you will learn patience. But hopefully you listen to me today and you lay back. You know, if you got your purpose, if you got your goals and stuff, if you have everything written down, you should have a little list of things that you need to do. If one thing doesn't work, if the gym is closed, then go do this. If this doesn't work, then go do this. The more, don't give it any energy. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times people give bad things a lot of energy and that makes them grow. Just like you can give something good a lot of energy and the good things will grow. If things are not working out for you like they're supposed to work out, don't worry about it. Just walk away. That's where your faith comes in and you let the higher power handle it. It's out of your hands. You done did everything you could do. You done did everything you can do. And then the biggest thing, when all this is said and done, you're not promised tomorrow. You're not even promised the next minute. So why stress? Why worry? Why worry and why stress? Let it go. Because if you think about it, everything that ever happened in your life, whether it was good or bad, especially the bad things, sometimes they happen for a reason. And if that bad thing wouldn't have happened, this good result wouldn't have came out. You know, if you wouldn't have got pregnant at 16, then you wouldn't have had this beautiful daughter now at 40. You wouldn't have these grandkids. You know, things happen for a reason. You know, if you didn't go, if you wouldn't have went to jail, this would have never happened. This would have never changed your life. If you wouldn't have went to the military, if you wouldn't have did this, you know, things that we think is bad end up being good because everything has a reason. And sometimes I think life is a big chess game. And guess what? You're not making the moves. You're not making the moves. And I think the more that we try to control it, I think the more it's going to hit us in the face. It's going to hit us in the face. It's going to hit us in the face. So what you got to do, you got to learn patience. And you got to stop reacting to everything that you think is bad. That move might have to be made for you to succeed later. You see what I'm saying? So it might have had to be a water issue for those other lots to be able to sell at the price that they sold. And so when those people build all these houses around me, guess what? Now my homes are sell. See, so it's a bigger picture and you have nothing to do with that bigger picture. So get your discipline, your patience, and more than anything, your faith. Your faith, because it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with your favor. Okay? So you guys need to work on that patience. And hey, if you lasted this long through the video, thank you. Just hit the like button, leave a comment. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I see you next video.